Hi there ladies. Okay, I'm going to show you how simple it is to actually apply one of the wraps. You saw how easy it was to remove them. I'm right-handed, but I'm actually going to apply with my left hand so that you can see how I can do this. The ones that I'm going to put on are some of our Throwback Thursdays, so these aren't available anymore. So I've got the basket weave and the mint green gold pinstripes. So those two are going to be the ones that I'm going to put on. Okay, so I'm going to put it onto my ring finger and I'm going to put a basket weave. Now what you need to do is you need to measure up which ones are going to fit. So I know because I know which way they are. So you basically place them on and you need to make sure that there's a smidgen around the edges. You don't want to touch any of the skin because that will increase it to peel or not adhere very well. Preparation's really easy. So I've actually got the application kit. I love it. I've got my cuticle pusher, I've got my glass vial, clippers, scissors and cuticle cutters as well. So how I'd first start, but sorry, obviously you don't need to have all this stuff. You know, basic stuff at home would be fine. So I'd make sure that my cuticles are all pushed back. Now, I don't know if any of you are aware, we have something called an invisible cuticle, so you need to make sure, and they're often down the sides. So just go down, and I don't know if you can see, there's mine that's just coming up, and I do mine every time I change my jamborees, which is every few days. So that's taken all of those. I then lightly buff the nail. So this helps with the adhesive. Now the wraps work by pressure and heat. So just gentle over, and then I take another one of my nail polish removers or nail polish you can use, and you then just wipe over it just to remove excess, the excess on it. And you'll probably hear it start to squeak as well. So that's it. That's a nail that's prepared. Obviously, I'm talking to you, I'm showing you, so it will take a little bit longer. So I'm going to get my wrap. As I say, I know which one it is. Now, here's a little bit of a tip so you can get more out of it. So I'm going to use this wrap. Basically, don't take it back like so, and don't touch any of the part at the bottom. I then place it on my nail, make sure it's where I want it to be. Once you have it in place, just smooth it down, and then what I do is actually trim it off very close to the actual nail. Now, I will do the other nail with that, but I'll have some left over, which means that I could use that on one of my toes. So I'm going to just put that on there as well, because I have prepared this one before. Put this on there. Trim off my excess. And as you'll see, I do have that amount left, and that'll quite easily do one of my toes. Then I like to do what we call the baggy method. So put it into a bag like so. Push this wrap down, go up and to the side, and then I get my jamboree heater and then heat it for a few seconds. You won't all have jamboree heaters. I love it because the fact that it means that I've got both of my hands available. You can use hair dryers. I've had some people that have used car heaters as well, so it's literally anything. While it's on there, just smooth it around, get your cuticle pusher and really put pressure on, because you want to get a nice seal, because that will stop it lifting. That is the only time that it will lift, is if you don't get that seal properly. Do my other nail. So you just keep pressing it down. This is just a normal freezer bag that I've used, and I like to press down over the edges as well, so I've got a seal. I then go along with my cuticle pusher and just push it to make sure that I've got a nice seal that's on there. And also around the cuticle area. Sorry, I just keep going off picture. And also, again, on this one, press it down, nice firm strokes into the cuticle, press around. Now, because I've actually gone very close to the nail on both of them, what I will do then is take one of the files and then in a 45-degree angle, just go down in one direction. What I'm doing here is actually causing like a scissor effect. You can see now that it's actually just coming away. Do that one and do that one. And then this one here,